face.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video with MURDASdoesGAMES. It's time to give you guys some interesting Mortar replays, and this is replay number 1, guys. And what I like you to do is to vote in the comment section below which of these replays make you sweat the most, because these are very tense right now. I have some different decks, all all involving a mortar, and some spawner decks or some variety stuff. I had a blast, but it was only because it was so tense and it almost tipped in my favor. Right now I use the Spear Goblins Furnace combination. It is a spawner. Mortar spawner is something that I never really pulled off, so I decided to just try and see what happens. It is a very difficult opponent, guys, because this guy has, like you already saw, he has a wizard and he has a bomb tower, and I have all splashable units. I don't have a single unit that deals crazy damage like a, let's say, a mini P.E.K.K.A. or Valkyrie. Everything is so easy to be splashed. I have archers, I have guards, I have fire spirits from the furnace, obviously. So this is it's pretty difficult to pull out a win, but I'm gonna try everything in my power to make it make it win. Try to get that W. There you go. Need to zap this wizard to make sure that he is getting killed well. He's gonna die with the girls. You know, with my own archers, level 9. I know, very low. I have to focus on leveling that up. Look, another bomb tower. I send in a prediction log, but the prediction log does not do anything. It's not gonna work. So I'm kind of like, okay, he 100% blocked whatever the hell is coming out that furnace. I can't do a damn thing, so kind of hoping that bomb tower dies before my elixir bar is full, but it's not, so I'm just dropping down my mortar right now, making that mistake. I'm gonna make that mistake a few more times, guys, because this deck was all about discovering whatever. And look what happens. He's sending in a wizard. Look what he is look what he's doing. He zaps and the wizard dies, but everything else dies, and he still has a powerful royal giant musky push stomp in my way, and he also backed it up with a mini P.E.K.K.A. It is so ridiculous, guys. I thought for sure that I would be in trouble. He's also setting in a fireball to protect his self from the princess, and look at that damage, guys. That's one push. Almost the whole freaking thing is gone. But right now I'm like, okay, I've dealt a lot of damage to his left side. Let's try and get that victory, guys. Let's get that W, because it is possible, even though the musky, the mortar is such a low level. I'm trying everything in my power to make, look, bolt mortar shooting their shells away at at every unit that he's sending us. There you go, chipping away at the tower, sending in everything we have again. That's the only thing we can do. There you go, chipping away. That's the freaking game. That's the whole game. That's the whole mortar tactic. Just chip away at the tower until he is until he runs dry, basically. So there you go, sending in so much stuff. Royal Giant's coming in. I'm placing the Royal Giant, the mortar at the right time to make that Royal Giant retarget. I'm sending in guards, and look at that damage, guys. 676. And look, the mortar's targeting, and he does not decide to shoot. And look what happens on the top left. We're taking out the tower. Yes, baby, that's tower number 1, but it's a victory right away, guys. Bam. Okay, guys, there we go. Replay number 2, a little bit of a modification, because the Spear Goblins are not in the deck. Well, let's change that. It is a Spear Goblin hut, so it is a spawner deck, at least a spawner hut, to back up that mortar, low level mortar, because the mortar and the giant are probably, they're almost even. Look at the level 8 mortar, but he's getting locked onto the tower, and that's one mortar shell splashing on the giant as well. All the little things help, and that is number 2. There we go. Sending in guards to deal with the giant, and also with the barbs, and the log definitely helps out with all of that stuff. Still no updates, so the giant is not getting set back. That's something that really changed a lot of things, guys. I really do like the new update, especially when log pushes back every single unit. Even the golem, guys, and the golem is kind of like a tower that is getting bumped back. It's such a fun animation. Okay, there we go. He is sacrificing his cannon. Good stuff. We dealt more damage to him than he dealt to us. It's almost damage, 500 damage more to the left side tower. He's gonna send in his giant in the back, just like always. I'm gonna send in a spawner just to make sure that we're not overflowing our elixir. Right now we need to respond to the giant, and I'm kind of making a mistake because I don't really know how to play that. Play against a giant. You should have placed it a little bit higher so that the giant will need to be walking to the front. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm still learning, guys. that's basically what it is. Muskie targets the giant, splash on everything. Giant is only able to deal one left hook to my my left tower. So there we go, splashing on everything. Look at that princess still going ham. No, wow, that splash on the tower and on my princess was so ridiculous. But hey, both of us are into triple digits. He's setting in a fireball, taking out the goblin head as well. Very nicely done. 380 HP left on my left side tower. So I really need to do something, guys, because this is not working out. We need to make sure that we trip the game into our favor. Sending in a log, very perfect log. In combination with the mortar shell, it does crazy amounts of damage, guys. Crazy damage. So guards are protecting the mortar. Mortar still is not getting one shot off. He was forced to use the fireball on all my troops instead of on the tower because he knows it's going to be very difficult to make sure that he's getting locked onto the tower. All these spirit goblins helping out to kill the giant, but there you go, guys. There's one mortar shell, and we can't even get a second one, guys. It's so terrible. But right now it's kind of desperation mode because we need to take out that giant, and we do. Very close to the tower, but he is sending in a fireball. 11 HP. Holy shit, this is so ridiculous. Watch what happens. And the mortar shell finishes the round, and bam! There you go. That's another victory. I was so excited. I accidentally BM'd. Well, maybe not really BM accidentally, but that's so good. There we go, guys. Replay number 3. He's a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. Small modification. Replay number 3 does involve a rocket, guys. So for the people who don't really like rocket, please look away. No, I'm just kidding. So are you guys still sitting in your chair because I almost fell out that last one. So setting in a prediction log, missed the mini P.E.K.K.A. Slowly chipping away at my tower. Princess is the smaller princess is shooting at the miner. Obviously talking about the archers. And look at, he chipped away at my tower. I'm chipping away at his tower, so pretty good so far. But he has a tombstone, and he is all cycle cards. It's all cycling. The only two expensive cards are 4 elixir. That's a fireball and a mini P.E.K.K.A. So very hard to make this one happen. He's zapping every single thing. I'm setting in the log to chip away at the princess. My princess lives, but hey, a princess's life usually don't go long. They don't. There you go. Their fireball ends the life of all these girls. One of my favorite girls on the deck, the archers and the princess. Unfortunately, his tombstone is constantly running towards my tower, so the princess gets distracted so easily. But right now he's sending in a miner a little bit too late in my opinion, because if he could have made it all happen with all these skeletons alive, they would chip away at the tower way more. One skeleton makes it, and for some reason the skeletons, my skeleton army, or my guards obviously, decide to run the long way to get to the miner. Weird stuff, but hey, what are you gonna do? So he's zapping everything. I thought, yeah, let's go and send a log, prediction log, but so terrible. I cannot pull out a single victory, this guy. I accidentally set the miner, accidentally set the princess in range of the miner, but it does get distracted, so it's kind of like a win, because yeah, the princess is very powerful, but on the other hand, the princess got killed by the miner, so yeah, not really sure if I should be happy with that, but he's slowly chipping away again. So I'm sending in my stuff, level 8 by the way, still level 8, so low, it's so ridiculous, but it is so much fun, guys. I highly recommend you guys gonna try out the mortar, make it a cheap cycle deck, make it an expensive mirror deck, I don't even know what you're gonna do, but it is so much fun. Just make sure that it locks onto the tower. Okay, so he's constantly pumping up, he's constantly sending in the tombstone. Right now I'm so lucky that the princess made the final step in front of the tower, because the log targeted something else. But it did do the trick, and that mortar at the bridge is shooting at the miner as well, slowly helping to defend. And look at this, guys, he already has dealt double the mortar damage than I did. So I'm like, yeah, okay, let's just send in the rocket, guys, let's just send in the big gun, take out the princess while chipping at his tower. But his damage is so ridiculous, and I kind of like, I feel the struggle, because it's almost 8 seconds till overtime, so whenever the tower is done, I'm done. So I'm in so much trouble right now. Look at the damage he's dealing, look at the damage I'm dealing. He has miner, he has fireball, he has all types of guaranteed damage, kind of like guaranteed damage. And look at this, I have to zap it. There you go. Princess shooting at princess. Her princess lives. My princess is getting killed. Oh, this is so bad. And he is targeting the mortar for some reason. I'm so lucky with that. And the mortar shell taking out the tombstone and sending in everyone. I'm like, yeah, let's just send in a log. And finally I make a log work. And right now the mortar shell goes straight to the tower. And for some reason I've decided to put down archers. And look at this damage, guys. The fireball only 4 HP. And he is not able to make it to the zap in time. Look, he's selecting zap, but he is so late. This was such a crazy close match, guys. What do you think? Does this one require the most, the highest heart rate? I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you liked the video, please BM the like button and spam all types of fun comments in the comment section below. Okay, guys, hope to see you guys in the next one. Let me know which one you thought was the most excited. Okay, guys, have a nice day. Peace out.